What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the first of the new series. It's going to be called Top 5. In today's video, we're going to be showing you the top 5 Warzone streamers caught cheating. If you do enjoy the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. It's the best place for you guys to stay in touch and up to date. Right, let's crack on with the video. Let's talk about streamer number 1 who was caught cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. This guy goes by the name of MrPixel. He was a Twitch TV streamer to start with. He then made the move over to Facebook gaming, like a lot of other cheaters tended to do at the time. He was actually denying the fact that he was using any form of cheats for a long period of time. We put out a couple of videos on this channel showcasing some of his dodgy moments in his gameplay. Not only was his aim jittering, but it was locking onto enemies even whilst he wasn't shooting at them. You can see moments where he's aiming at cars, and when trees are getting in the way, it's causing his aimbot to jitter and then lock back onto the enemy once the enemy has passed the tree. As we know, objects can cause issues, but he then, in the future, went ahead and accidentally showed his cheat menu live on stream. After months of denying the fact that he was cheating, he showed his engineowning cheat menu to the point where he then had to come out and apologise to his community for lying to them for so long. This guy had over 125,000 followers on Facebook gaming, and he got caught cheating. Streamer number 2. Wagnificent. He was actually banned live on Call of Duty Warzone whilst he was on stream on Twitch TV, trying to play it down and play it dumb. This guy made an absolute show of himself because what he didn't realise was when he tried to actually sign back into his account after it froze on him and it kicked him out, it actually already told him his account was banned before he tried to sign back in. Now, this is probably the biggest upset in the Call of Duty Warzone scene since as far back as I can remember, simply because this guy has actually been allowed to compete in top money tournaments since this occurred. He denied the fact that he was cheating, even though he was permanent banned live on stream, even though he featured in numerous articles across the world because of this situation. He somehow found a way to wriggle his way out of it. Maybe it was due to the fact that he had friends in high places, because for a period of time, a lot of top level content creators and streamers came to his defense on Twitter. Even though he'd been permanently banned, they classed it as a false ban. But still to this day, everybody who understands how bans work will know the Wagnificent was banned for cheating, and it correlated alongside a ban wave which was caused by engine owning cheats being detected. This guy, Wagnificent, caught cheating all that time ago, and he's been allowed to actually progress in his streaming career since. What an absolute mockery of the game and the streaming world. Streamer number 3 in today's video goes by the name of Phased Bullet. He was a Twitch TV streamer, and potentially still is at this point, was actually denying the fact he used any cheats whatsoever, to the point where he was giving the accusers a little bit of stick. People accusing him. In his chat, he went through Task Manager. He spent the further part of 10 minutes explaining and showing that he wasn't cheating. However, when he decided to actually close Task Manager, he must have hit the wrong tab key because his engine owning cheat menu popped up live on stream. Although I don't think he believed anybody spotted this in his chat, but it didn't stop my trained eye from catching that cheat menu popping up and disappearing as quick as it did. We put a video out and exposed this guy, and he went very quiet shortly after. This one also proved the fact that Task Manager being shown live on stream does not prove anything, because although he had Task Manager open for about 10 minutes live on stream, he did not have anything on that Task Manager that showed cheats were actually active. And then a cheat menu pops up straight after. That just shows that cheats can be running and not show on Task Manager as well. This is streamer number 4. This guy goes by the name Real Presto. He's a Twitch TV streamer, live streaming, and he was clearly using cheats to the point where I put out a video about him. I showcased many moments where he was clearly tracking enemies through walls, but not just that, his aim seemed to be snappy throughout the gameplay. But he was showing clear signs of aimbot and wall hacks in his gameplay, and he denied the fact that he was cheating for a couple of months at least. It wasn't until further down the line when Real Presto accidentally slipped up and started a live stream with his wall hacks on show, and you could see all of the enemies' player skeletons falling out the back of the airplane as they were going into Call of Duty Warzone. This guy clearly messed up, but the real question is, how long would real Presto have kept up the lie and continued to deny the fact that he was cheating if he didn't accidentally slip up on his own stupid, idiotic mistake? This guy clearly showed his own cheats live on stream, but we did call him out months prior with some very suspicious gameplay which showed massive signs of wall hacks in use. But this guy denied it for months until he accidentally slipped up. But even after that, once he slipped up, he tried to claim that it had been edited. He tried to claim that myself, BadBoy Beaman, tried to edit or Photoshop the player skeletons onto the video. Which everybody who's seen it now knows that this guy eventually came out and admitted to his wrongdoings. He apologised to his community and stated that he wouldn't cheat again. The chances are he probably did continue to cheat. How many accounts does this guy have banned across the journey? Well, who knows? But really, who cares? Real Presto is a thing of the past, and he is definitely 100% a cheater who was caught with wall hacks on show in Call of Duty Warzone. Now, streamer number 5. Let's talk about her and her partner in this instance. Icy Vixen was a Twitch TV streamer, and she was clearly using aimbot to the point where anybody, even a blind man, would be able to see it. Not just Icy Vixen though, her partner Bearded Banger, they are one in themselves because they were both using the same cheats at the same time whilst both live streaming to Twitch TV. But the downside to this was the fact that they were blatantly cheating to the point where it could not be denied, locking onto enemies while their hands aren't on their controller, while the enemy is up in the sky, 200 meters in the sky, and they were locked onto them pinpoint accurately. This girl, Icy Vixen, didn't have a clue how blatant her cheats were actually set up. She was under the impression that she was going to be able to enter into tournaments and get away with it. However, she received a raid on Twitch from a top level streamer at the time, and this top level streamer's community all started to notice things unfolding. The way in which her aim was snapping on and locking on, the way she was able to track enemies through walls, it becomes so apparent and so blatant. This top level streamer tried to tweet out at Twitch about it to get Icy Vixen banned. It was so blatant and an absolute mockery of the game and the streaming world at that time. But she obviously didn't understand the level her cheats were at. She didn't understand how blatantly obvious it was. It was painful to see, if I'm being honest. This girl didn't have a clue. She claimed to be an entrepreneur, she claimed to be a model, and stated that she was just live streaming because of the situation surrounding lockdown at the time. So did she think that she was going to be able to cheat her way to fame? I genuinely believe she did. Unfortunately though, herself and her partner were both exposed for cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. They made the headlines in multiple news articles online at the time, and they disappeared off the face of Twitch TV due to this situation. And it was great to see the fact that Icy Vixen and her partner Bearded Banger were caught so early on and exposed to the world for the scumbag cheaters that they were. Well, here we have it, guys. That was the top 5 Warzone streamers caught cheating. These are all people who have featured on this channel in the past. People who I have actually exposed, who have either come out and admitted to cheating or accidentally showed their cheats on stream. And there are so many more things to come in this new video series, and I'm hoping you're looking forward to it. This is something that I discussed with you guys back in a live Q&A around 8 or 9 months ago, if not longer. And I'm glad I'm finally able to put the plans into action. So I'm looking forward to the future episodes of this, and I'm looking forward to seeing your response. If you did enjoy the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, you can hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!